You know what's hard? School. But you know what's easy? Good hygiene. And if you don't do any of these tips, this video is for you. Hey guys, today in this video we'll be talking about good hygiene because having good hygiene can boost your confidence and overall make you feel so much cleaner. I'll be breaking this down into 3 simple, easy tips to follow. Tip number 1, deodorant. Let's talk about deodorant because this is the one thing that can save you from so many embarrassing moments. Trust me, I know. But now, since you're in middle school, you might sweat more than you used to in elementary school, and that's totally normal. Sweat itself doesn't smell. It's the bacteria that mixes with your sweat that equals odor. And that's where deodorant comes in. Now with deodorant, there are 3 types of deodorants that you can choose from. You can choose from roll-on, stick, or even spray deodorant. All options are acceptable as long as you're putting on deodorant. Now some don'ts. Some don'ts when you're putting on deodorant is when your armpits already stink or you forget to put on deodorant, don't put your deodorant over it because that's going to make you smell way worse. Trust me, I know. So that's one tip that you guys should never do. If you stink and you want to like refresh yourself, make sure to get like a baby cloth or anything just to clean your underarms and then you put on your deodorant. Also, make sure to put deodorant on every morning, right after your shower, and before sports. It doesn't matter really. You can choose what you like preference or you prefer as long as you're putting on deodorant. It doesn't really matter. Tip number 2, showering. Now I know you must be thinking, all I need is a body wash and I'm fine. You're right, but there's one way that you can level up your shower routine. You can either use a loofah, a rag, or an African net sponge, which is my recommendation. When you're using a loofah, make sure to change it out every couple weeks because loofahs can hold bacteria, which is not good for your skin, and that can give you pimples on your skin. Same thing with your rag. Make sure to switch it out every day or once or twice a week because same thing as the loofah, the rag can hold up bacteria. An African net sponge The African net sponge is something that I use. It doesn't hold bacteria and it gets all the nooks and crannies, as I like to say. Also, something to keep in mind when you're showering is to have 2 body washes. What I mean by this is having a bar soap and a scented body wash. I love to use this because this makes me feel super clean. And one tip I forgot to mention is to make sure to wash behind your ears and your belly button. These are vital spots when you are washing your body. Most people forget about this, but this is very important because behind your ears and inside your ears, they can hold bacteria and they can hold like nasty stuff in your ears, and we don't want that. So you can either get some witch hazel or just get like a baby wipe or anything just to clean your ears and your belly button. Tip number 3, kids. What I mean by kids is just bringing a little emergency bag with you, or like maybe a bag that you bring to school every day. The 3 main stuff that you need is deodorant, for my girls, pads, and some lip gloss. If you wear makeup, you can bring like your mascara or eyeshadow, stuff like that, depending on how much makeup you put on. But sometimes I see on TikTok the girls who like to bring their whole entire room with them. That's crazy. You don't need to bring a lot. All you need is the little stuff and you'll be fine. Well, that was it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in, and I hope you guys can use these tips to level up your hygiene and boost your confidence. Bye guys!